All right. We're back here, late nights with All Access. You have myself, Mike Anthony, Mel Finest, Nat Boogie,
Hey,
Nat Boogie.
What's up, though?
Nat Boogie is
Say
back.
one more time. Ah.
So, how's everyone? How's everyone's weekend?
My weekend was good. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Good.
It was really good.
I can't complain.
And you know what? It went by quick, really quick. So I wish the weekend was a little bit longer.
I feel you. My weekend went by fast too. I was kind of
today went by fast too. But before we get with the show, I want to let everyone know, please like, comment, and share the video. Tonight we are giving away 4 tickets to Splash Town. Melvin, help out right there.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
Look at that.
Splash Town.
I want to go. Whoever wins the tickets, take me, please.
And that's courtesy of Norman with Wild West. So thank you, Norman, for sponsoring tonight's giveaway. 4 tickets to Splash Town. Have y'all been to Splash Town?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while, but yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Splash Town.
You never been to Splash Town?
I don't think I've ever been to Splash Town.
When you go in those black tube tunnels or whatever the hell it is, it's hot in the mug up in that thing, but it's dope.
Where is Splash Town?
How's
That's
that
in
hot?
New Braunfels, right?
No.
Or no? See?
Schlitterbahn.
They got bought out
Actually, they're closing.
by Chicago.
Yeah, so
See,
So did Whataburger by Chicago.
Yo, I'm so salty about that whole
wait,
Whataburger situation.
What happened?
They got bought out, bro.
I don't
Chicago
know, like
Bank
some
bought 'em out.
investment company or something in
Yeah.
Chicago bought out Whataburger.
For real?
You haven't seen those memes where people are like,
That's
"Oh, we're gonna get Whata slice, like Chicago style pizza from Whataburger."
Yeah, Whataburgers.
I saw
I
that,
don't
but
know
I
how-
wasn't paying attention.
I don't know how it's gonna work out with HEB because they have the ketchup, the hot spicy ketchup. I don't know how it's gonna work out, bro.
That is weird.
That's pretty crazy. They
It's
must have
kinda
offered
depressing.
them.
Why would some? I
must
mean,
offer
the
the
money.
nice-
I mean, yeah, money
Money
talks.
talks, yo.
It
It
does.
must have been a lot of money though.
It has to be a lot of money. You can't just go up to Whataburger and be like, "Hey, I just want to buy you for pennies and nickels, man." That's like
That's a lot.
that's
of
a
money.
lot of dough.
Like Whataburger
Wait,
was.
did they buy? Because I thought they were they're corporate. That's right. They're not
They're
franchised.
corporate, brother. So
I don't
they're
know, but I
corporate.
know they were voted like best burger in like America or something like that. So
Oh, yeah?
if they actually close and don't be them anymore and have like these amazing burgers, I don't know what to do with my life.
I mean, Texas is known for Whataburger. You know.
I know, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
so
like it's
crazy.
sad. Like we're all
And someone in
kinda-
Chicago.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I want to know. I want to know the viewers' opinion on when it comes. I saw someone post. I think it was DJ Joker. He posted something with a New York style pizza or a deep dish pizza. Which one would you prefer to have? Which one?
Dish.
You like the deep
What's
dish?
a New York style pizza?
Like just a
Can you
big ass
explain?
pizza, basically.
I
I don't know. That's
thinner
from the
crust,
image that I saw. I saw
so-
the image.
I like thinner crust. Because
Um,
deep dish is like the thick
Yeah, that's
ass
like-
Chicago style
yeah.
pizza. Yeah, and I feel like that takes away from the taste. So I like thinner crust, but whatever.
You know, there was a Geno's Pizza right on Fredericksburg Road at one point, and with the deep dish,
Yes.
is that a lot of people aren't really familiarized that it takes a process to cook. So when you go to the restaurant, it's not like you wait 30 minutes and your deep dish will come out. No, you have to wait a good hour and a half or 2 hours for that deep
It
dish.
takes that long?
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Yeah, it's not an easy
I do
process.
not
Yeah,
got
it's
that
not an
much
easy
time
process.
to wait
Yeah.
for pizza.
So therefore it closed really quick because of the fact that people weren't educated on the process of how long it would take for it to be made. So, but I love my pizza from anywhere. I mean, I'm not really picky on pizza.
Papa John's.
My favorite pizza is probably Peter Piper's.
Peter Piper's
the Peter
pizza?
Piper
Peter Piper's
lunch
pizza.
buffet though.
Peter
the
Piper's
Peter
pizza.
Piper lunch buffet though.
So,
Life.
New York style pizza.
Yeah.
Val said.
Man, y'all making me want pizza.
I know.
I've been eating
I
healthy
think I want
today,
some
and I
pizza.
want
I
pizza.
had
when
pizza
I
last
leave here.
night, so I had my
Oh, I saw
pizza
your
and
picture.
my ice cream and
I
pizza
seen
every
that.
Sunday.
Was it Big
Every
Red
Sunday.
Float or something?
Big
Is that
Red
what you
Float,
mean?
man.
That's
Big-
dope right there.
I
Got
ate
the
the
big
whole
red
pizza all by
float.
myself too, like that
The whole pizza
box.
all by yourself?
Ain't nothing else to do. Might as well eat some pizza.
Yep, that's my Sunday
right.
fun day right there to close it off. But you know what? With the weekend that just happened, you weren't here last Monday because you were traveling. Let's catch us up with that. How was it? How was Seattle? How was your grandma's birthday?
It was dope. So I flew into Seattle. Usually we're back and forth. There's a town outside of Seattle called Bremerton, Washington.
Okay.
That's where my grandma actually lives. We're usually back and forth between the two, but this time we just kind of stayed in Bremerton since we were there for her. So it was cool. She's, 90 years old. Like every time
90.
we went to go see August, and we thought that was going to be our last time seeing her. You know, she's old. She's not able to get around, you know, is able, not the healthiest. So every time that we get, you know, every moment we get with her definitely is special. My mom lost her dad a while back, so that's her last parent. So yeah, it was nice connecting with I have some aunts and uncles up there, and my grandma and my mom, and just family time. I haven't had much of it in my life, so to be able to get that in, it was nice. And Washington is beautiful. I don't know if, you know, some of y'all saw some of the pictures that I posted. Saw the pictures. Like, compared to Texas is boring compared to Washington. I guess because it rains a lot more over there, so the scenery, it's a lot more green, and it's absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't seen my pictures, please check them out when you get a chance at Natboogie, Natboogi on Instagram. Actually took photography when I went to SAC for like 2 semesters back in the days. So I got a lot of props on the pictures that I took. Thanks, guys. Nice. But yeah, nice. No, it's definitely a beautiful. If you've never been to Seattle or Washington, whatever, please make your way out there sometime, because it is definitely beautiful.
Nice. Have you been to Seattle?
Hell no, I never been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere. So that's dope.
How was your weekend though?
I ain't do nothing. Father's Day was.
Happy late Father's Day, even though I already told you Happy Father's Day on the group text.
Happy Father's Day again.
Yeah, only got a text from my oldest son. I saw the Prince, of course, the one everybody thinks that's my favorite. I saw him. I didn't get nothing from Elijah, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no Happy Father's Day or nothing from Elijah, so Aww. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. We can move on though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I talk about my weekend?
Yeah, talk about your weekend.
My weekend before my weekend.
Yes, of course.
So, well, one thing I do have to say, it was kind of heartbreaking news that I got actually the day after I came back from Seattle, and my first day back at work, I got news of a good friend of my friends and I, DJ Sauce. He passed away. So I do want to say rest in peace to DJ Sauce, everyone that knew him. Yeah, y'all know how we feel about that. So he's actually George Hill's cousin, the old basketball player, or he's a basketball player. But yeah, so I do want to say, player. Yeah, here you go. I do want to say rest in peace to DJ Stosh really quick. That was definitely hard to get back to town and have that hit you. Right back to the real world. But this past weekend, I actually hit up a few new spots. So Friday, we started at Ivory Lounge.
Nice.
Shout out to Harvey.
Yeah, shout out to Harvey. Good people. Shout out to Davey and the whole Timeless Promotions Friday night crew. It was our first night, and the staff was not expecting it. Like, when it comes to the point to where the owner has to go behind the bar and actually bartend, because they just were not ready. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Some of the same people we've had at Live, but actually a whole bunch of other new people I've never seen before. So shout out to everyone that did their thing and everyone that came out to Ivory on Friday. We definitely appreciate you, and I will see you this Friday. Saturday, I went to a couple different spots for once. Okay. I went to the Deuce. Okay. That place is
How was it?
Dope. It's just kind of far, because I guess it's where Nueva used to be, right?
Nueva, yes. Tony Parker's old
by the Dominion
club.
So it's over there by the Dominion, kind of far, but it is such a nice spot. Like, Austin has spots like that, San Antonio doesn't, and so for us to have something like that, it was really, really, really nice.
Nice. I need to go check it out. We all need to go check it out one day.
It's so dope. The patio, they have like these swings, and just the whole, it's just lit.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Double R is there on Wednesday night.
Double R's there some nights. I saw DJ, I want to say Super Cute, Donnie D's little brother was there. The Dark Knight was there. So, yeah, some familiar faces.
Shout out to, how do you say the bar again? Deuces?
The Deuce.
The Deuce.
Yeah. I think it should be called Deuces, but it was called the Deuce.
The Deuce.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, us
dope.
Mexicans add S to everything. So like the Deuces, Stone Oaks, Stone Oaks. Let's go to Stone Oaks.
That's right, the Deuce.
So it is definitely a nice spot. Make sure you go check that out. So I just kind of hopped around with my brothers, actually. Joshua and I, first we hit LA Crawfish. Got to get my crab. Then we hit the Deuce. Then we went downtown and met JT at On the Rocks.
Okay.
So we were on the Rocks. Shout out to DJ Ant and DJ D1. They let me hop on the turntables for a little bit, so I was DJing for a little bit there. And then we went to Breathe. After that,
Breathe, K-Rock.
Actually, we stopped to drink for a little bit because that's where we had parked at, and we Ubered downtown. Went by a drink, and then we went down to Breathe, and Double R was actually DJing there.
Nice.
And yeah, so shout out to Double R and K-Rock. And then, of course, yesterday, Sunday. Actually, I didn't do much. I chilled a lot yesterday. I had some me time. I hadn't had a chance to just like relax and chill.
Man, I could go for some me time. Oh,
it was
my
nice.
gosh.
I went to Olive Garden by myself, and I had
Really?
I had a dinner by myself. I had their like new zucchini noodles.
Oh yeah, how was
Dish
that?
they have. It was pretty good. And it took, like, they were so busy because it was Father's Day. It took me like 45 minutes to get my plate. They ended up giving it to me for free.
Aw.
So I just had to pay for my wine. So $10. It was nice. Thank you, Olive Garden. And then I just went to drink for a little bit after that to go see some of my good people. Shout out to the Double R was DJing there, as well as E Flat. So my weekend was pretty good.
Nice. You know what? This weekend was a really good. Drink Texas on Friday night. Actually, you know what? I went shopping for the first time. I haven't been shopping in forever. So I'm not really big on shopping. I'm a plain, simple type of guy. I could wear this shirt right here. I probably have 5 of them. Same jeans, same ball caps. I'm just keep it very same and simple.
So did you buy the same stuff again?
I did buy the same stuff again.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
But like it's just all new, all button-ups. I went to H&M and they had a sale. They had a button-ups for like $7.99.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, H&M, you can't go wrong with H&M.
And you know what I like about H&M is because they fit perfect. You know,
Fitted
like
shirts.
they're fitted shirts, and I like that. So I bought a few of those. I mean, different colors, but solid colors. I try not to go out of my element when it comes to fashion. I love how there's certain people out there that actually can dress like really nice, and they wear the shoes or like they match everything. I wish I could do that. I'm not saying that. No, I could do that. I just don't spend the time to do that.
Gotcha.
Because I think that takes so much time to get ready, you know?
Prepare and get all organized and everything.
Me, I'm just like black, let's go.
All
Boom.
black everything.
Black.
My colors.
So it's like, it goes with me, I guess, or just solid colors. But I went shopping for the first time, so it was pretty nice doing that. And then, we Drink Texas Friday night. DJ Free, he's
Happy birthday, Free.
Yeah, Free was
it was his birthday.
it was his birthday this past weekend, so it was great having him out there. Saturday was at Hotel Discotheque. We had DJ DeVille out there, special guest, and it was a good turnout, good crowd, beautiful crowd.
It's from Vegas or something?
From California.
Oh, okay.
So one of DJ Duano's guys that he connects with over there. Shout out to Duano, always putting on a good show on there. And then there's a few people that came out that I haven't seen in a while. I'm not gonna say their names or anything like that, but it was good to see them come out and have some fun. And then Sunday, of course, with DJ Double R and E Flat. I did it on purpose because I did the name. It's so crazy. I have a graphic designer. Shout out to my graphic designer Alyssa, and we have to give out the information, of course, of what to put on the graphic design. Right. And the name is E Flat.
He had it right on the flyer.
Yeah, right on the flyer. And then I don't know, when I took a group picture of everyone, I put DJ E Fat. PHAT.
Pretty hot and tempting.
And people were asking me, they're like, or no, you and Josh told me, they're like, y'all need you forgot the L. Like,
E flat.
So yeah, but you know what? We did something very different with Drink Texas. Again, if you haven't been out there, I would love you to be a guest of ours. And what we did different was in the entrance, to the entrance and to the main bar, we put the DJs in between, outside in the patio area. And that was something that we wanted to do, a couple months back, but we just never did it. Right. And it was just Double R just was like, I'm going to do it. So I was like, do it.
I'm glad he did.
And it made a huge difference because the bars next door, they have, of course, their thing going on. It just kind of like made people want to see what was going on over here.
Nice.
So it was really good. I like the DJ out there. I think in the near future, that area will probably be set up as a DJ booth.
I think it was way better.
I have a lot of ideas that what we're going to be doing in there, and it's just a matter of time where there's going to be some new changes. And we have some new drinks coming out too as well that we'll be announcing pretty soon, which I'm excited about.
I just want to be a taste tester.
They're going to be like the bucket punch drinks for the summer, and then we're even thinking about doing like a mimosa drink for 2, to where it's going to be like a big pitcher. Mm-hmm. And it'd be pretty cool just to see it.
Man, have some fun.
So yeah, having some fun with it. So yeah, that was this weekend for me. I mean, it was great. I want to start checking out different venues. So if there's people out there that, commenting, I'm glad that you're watching. Let us know different venues. I mean, like, it's always great to just get to know San Antonio a little bit better.
San Antonio has so many places to go to.
Yeah.
Like, it's like we kind of stay in the same circle with the same
The Stone
people.
Oak, the Pearl,
and it's like
downtown,
there's so
now
many places. I'm
Southtown.
constantly seeing a new spot when I'm driving around or something like that. I'm like, goodness, like, just need to branch out sometime.
I do want to announce right now that I am going to be putting a festival together.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's going to be, and shout out to Adrian with Smoke Barbecue and Ash at St. Paul. And so Adrian and I are going to be working on it together. It's going to be at his venue.
Okay.
And I'm putting together a San Antonio's brunch festival. So we're going to be
there.
We're going to be having a lot of different brunch restaurants come together. I have a lot of connections with different restaurants, so it's going to be something I've seen, and this is something I've been wanting to work with for a while. I just didn't know where to put it, didn't know what, like,
How to do it?
Not how to do it, but I didn't know when to start, and because I wanted to do it next year in 2020.
Right.
But I was thinking about it. I was like, I really want to do it something small, so it won't be like huge. It's going to be like about 14 restaurants together. And it's gonna be at Smoke, and it's perfect because it has a courtyard. So what we're gonna do we're gonna have it set up in the courtyard and on the second level, and as well as indoors, it's gonna be like the VIP. So you have different wristbands.
Damn.
And I mean, the beauty of it is to enjoy brunch and see who has the best omelets, who has the best chicken and waffle, who has the best French toast, who has the best pancakes. Dope. And there's gonna be just different things, and we're gonna take it off. So please mark this down on your calendars. It's gonna be September, which is in about 15.
Now?
Yeah, it's gonna be the last weekend of September on the Saturday, I believe, or we're still contemplating on it. It's going to either be the last weekend on that Saturday of September or the third Saturday of October. And there's a reason why we may not do it in October is because I believe there's a UTSA game that same night or that same day where we don't want to,
I got you.
go against that. So it may be the last Saturday, 90% picking the last Saturday of September. So it'll be 15 weeks away. So please start making sure that you all start saving that date. And if you have any local restaurants that you want to recommend that has a good brunch, by all means, let us know because it's going to be a lot of fun. It is.
Hell yeah.
Is this going to be a thing like the Barbecue and Big Red Festival where they have judges and they pick
can
I be a judge?
We're going to have a judge. We're going to do it to where we want to do it to where the people have a choice. Like the people's vote counts.
Right.
So there's going to be the people choice, and then there's going to be the judge's
choice.
Yeah.
Bet.
So I think that'd be interesting because that'll make people want to come out and say, hey, you know what? I really like this place, and let me vote for them. So it's more details will be coming out soon. We're going to do some live music, kids that are 12 years old and under for free. So I'm really excited because it'll be my first festival doing.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. Best of luck, man. You're going to kill it, man. You're going to do
You
good.
need help us, let me know.
Yeah, and y'all going to be a part of it. Steven, of course, is going to be part of it, and everyone else. And then I'm excited for it because I've never done it. But talking about events, we do have our sponsor for tonight with the complimentary Splashtown tickets is this Friday. There's a summer luau. How do you say
Summer
it?
luau?
At Wild West. And
Wild West.
I'm going to let you read all that good information.
In the
my
back.
gosh, that's a lot.
That's
a laundry
lot.
list.
It's
a
Norman
laundry
is
list
doing
back
it
there.
big. Norman is doing it big.
It's
at
my
Wild
dog,
West
Norman.
All right, guys. So doors open at 6 p.m. Hula lessons from 7 to 8. I kind of want to show up for that. Learn how to work those hips.
Yeah?
Man,
See?
hold up. Roasted pig with sides from 7. Oh, they're getting it. Like like Hawaii style. All right. Coconut smooch contest. Is that what that says?
Coconut
It says smooch, right?
smooch contest. Yeah.
Like, are they kissing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Are you sure that's
I guess
what he
you gotta
said?
find. I guess you gotta find out. Woo!
Coconut and kissing.
And what else?
That's
Okay.
what's up.
Limbo contest. See, how low can you go?
How low can you go?
That's dope right there.
Conga line. There will be a conga line.
What is that?
I do not know.
What is that?
Conga.
Oh yeah.
Behind each other.
There we
Aren't
go.
they behind each other doing like a
seen it in
kick or
movies.
something?
Yeah, there you go.
Like behind each other kicking or something like that.
A Hawaiian luau performance at 12:15. Apparently, it's from Kainoa Kamaka and Friends.
Okay.
Man, he has a little. What's that thing called? The little guitar thingy that they play. That's not a guitar. What? Ukulele? Is that what it's called? Bet. Thank you, Steven.
Shout out to our producer.
Bet. Arrive before 9 and receive one lei. You're not gonna get laid. Actually, you might get laid twice. Like the actual lei that goes around your neck, and if you find someone at the end of the night, that might happen too. So, whatever. Arrive before 9
When
and
there's alcohol involved, anything is possible.
No cover, one drink, dinner, and hula lessons for free. Yo, that's
a good event right there.
Davey, I might be late to Ivory on Friday because I wanna take hula lessons.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
You get a grass skirt and everything. That's lit.
Shout out to Norman. Norman, you're doing a great job over there at Wild West.
Can we do that at drink or something?
We could do something like that. I'm gonna try to.
Probably not to that extent.
Not to this extent.
But I definitely want to have a grass skirt and get some hula lessons.
But maybe we'll have a theme night of a luau and
once a month they have a theme night.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think you know what I was thinking about the other day is that these bars that bar owners that have, you know, their venues and all that. When last night having Double R out there, I was thinking about the music. I was like, music makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
like a huge difference. Like that's the key. One of the biggest keys to a venue. Would y'all agree?
Yeah, of course.
Like, I mean, it's all about the vibe, and especially one thing, like I've told you a couple times. Actually, I could speak from, you know, a person that actually goes and attends the spot, or a person that actually is behind the turntables DJing. It's all about the vibe, whether you're the DJ or you're just there as a customer to hang out. And I think one thing that made a big difference yesterday as well is when the DJ's outside, and a lot of people, you know, most of us hang out in the patio, especially because yesterday was a beautiful day. During the day, we're not talking about what happened at nighttime, but during the day.
Yeah.
And it, you know, just being able to see everyone vibe to what you're playing, it makes a huge difference as a DJ. And I think, you know, like we saw the people from Bentley's, they're able to see, oh, hey, there's an actual DJ over there. It's not just music playing out of a speaker. And that was the first time I've seen Drink have more people than Bentley's. Bentley's was dead.
Yeah.
I have never seen that.
Bentley's was, there's no, you know, competition with us, or we don't. There's a big difference on where the DJ is. We don't at Drink Texas. We don't, you know, compete with other people or other bars. We like to collaborate, and sometimes the other venues don't want to. But there's great things that could happen if people would just get out their you know, element and just want to push it forward and do something together.
Yeah,
teamwork makes the what?
Dream work.
There we go, man. I just got an inbox message from Ron Hernandez, and he was sharing Steven, if you can look in the All Access page real quick. He has a car, truck, and bike show. Leo Flow, Sal Mix, Big Key, Cash Flow, and Bundy B, I guess. I don't know. Music stage.
Bundy B, right here.
So, Ron Hernandez
totally says Brandy.
I can't read it. But I don't know. But anyways, no, and this is all live right now. So, if you have any events, any promos that you want to share, you know, just inbox or just share it with us.
He said Doc Brown's on Thursday.
Doc Brown's, there we go.
And then he has Friday nights at Live. So
that's who?
DJ Richie Rich.
Oh, Richie Rich. Yeah, Richie Rich. How's your new Friday nights at Live? You know, and that's crazy. The transition from one Friday to hip hop to
Aladdin.
Yeah. So hopefully you do very well out there, DJ Richie Rich. I remember that club being what was it, like Mambo Martini?
Mambo Martini. Yeah. It was Cluso's before that.
Yeah, so many different things.
The name change, owners change. It's all changing.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works.
It changed
But-
just like the Lakers getting Anthony AD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
How do
I
you
feel
feel about that?
fantastic about it. It's my Lakers, so I'm feeling
Yeah?
fantastic about it. We gave up a lot.
I was about to say, do you
We
think they
gave
gave up too much though?
We gave up a lot, but it was worth it. You know.
You think he's worth it? I don't think
hell
he's that
yeah,
worth
man!
it.
It's a business move, baby. Business move. We're gonna win the championship this
They've been
year.
talking about him going over there for a while.
Yeah.
We need to give up
and it happened,
Yeah, they want a lot.
but they gave up a lot for it.
They
we
did
gave up
give
a lot for it. It's all good though.
Where's all our sports fans? Our sports
Yeah,
fans right now.
any of
Where we're
y'all,
all at.
please let me
NBA
know what y'all
Finals.
think about this. I
It's
really
gonna
want to
be
know what
great.
y'all think about the move that the Lakers just made the other day. I mean, Anthony Davis is a good player, no doubt.
He is a good player,
Him,
but to give
LeBron,
away all
But
that,
that was a lot to give away.
I mean, if they win the championship, no one's gonna care. Just like Kawhi just won for Toronto in Game 6, like I
shout out
called
to
it.
Kawhi
And
and Danny Green and that whole Toronto Raptors. Hey, to the people that owe me money,
I was about to say, I know both of y'all
Mo-
met some people.
man,
Both of y'all
it's
get some
Monday.
money out
it's
of
Monday.
Hey, 50 Cent has money Mondays.
Yeah.
You pay him his money on Monday.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
get the
So-
strap, get the strap, baby, get the strap, baby.
Yeah, man.
what
For
you
real.
Yeah,
You need to get my money.
get your money.
Get my money.
You gotta
Where's
roll
my
up on
money?
it.
Damn
You
it.
gotta roll up on them like that.
There's a lot of people that owe me money right now, and their
Damn.
phones all of a sudden just went
Pay
ghost. Went ghost.
Damn.
They ghosting.
Shit,
You need to pay up, people.
Apple Pay or something,
Making
man.
bets that you can cash.
I don't know. Football season's coming up too, man. Wait for football to come up. You know.
Nah, we're gonna wait for talk about the Patriots.
Yeah,
I'm still talking
yes.
about. I'm still talking about
Talk
the
about
Hey,
Great.
no, the
really
championship. What do you
quick.
think about that last game? That was a
It
good
was
game.
such a good game.
Good.
I
Yeah.
was at drink sitting there like, oh my god, like I didn't
called
know
it
what to
game
do.
6, man.
You did. You called it, and it was close, and it was such a good game. They actually, I think they had their celebration today, their champion celebration. I
Yeah.
believe it was actually today. A few things that happened at the celebration.
Did it really happen? Is that like real news?
Oh yeah, that was real
Because
news.
you know, like there's a
There
lot
was
of
a few
people out
people
there
that
giving
said
some
that.
fake news.
No, there was a few people said that.
Yeah, that was
Apparently,
news.
like 4 people got shot or something like that. But they had like over 1 million, I think, people.
Let the whole country
you know,
show up
together.
man.
Like
Wow.
the whole country was going for Toronto. You know this crazy world we live in. So many people together. Just people don't know how to act. So apparently 4 people got shot, but they're okay. It wasn't like life threatening, so that was good. Apparently someone dissed Coach Pop. I don't even want to say what they said.
What did they say?
They said fuck
They said
Popovich.
fuck Pop.
Who said that?
Flat-
I forget his
Flat-
name.
Fleet-
His name,
Flat-
the guy
Flat-
that
Flight.
had his thing
The one
busted
with
right here.
had the blood coming down his eye. Yeah.
That guy, exactly. Never heard of him until like
If
that
it
game.
wasn't Drake, or if it wasn't Kawhi, if it wasn't
Oh,
Danny
you know
Green,
Drake
I
was
don't know.
happy.
Yeah.
Drake don't got
was-
time for all that.
Yeah.
He's celebrating.
Drake
right
Did
was
he
now.
good.
let
Drake
Did
was
he let
happy.
an album out?
He just dropped 2 songs.
Yeah,
the
just
next
dropped
day.
songs?
He just dropped 2
Yeah, he
songs,
dropped
but he already had
songs.
those already We already
Yeah.
had them ready.
That song
He's
with
gonna
him
drop
and
them
Chris
regardless.
Brown, though.
Yeah, that song right there.
That song
yeah.
gets me dancing.
You
I
did.
like
Yo, he was dancing yesterday at Drink. I had never seen him pull out these Chris Brown dance moves.
Man.
We were like, okay, Mike Anthony, my bad. He had the little slide and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Getting it. I was surprised.
I know about this. Y'all know about this. When Chris Brown be coming on, and especially it's a good
October.
Are you going to
Jam
the
like
Chris
that?
Brown show
October
though?
8th.
Yeah.
Are you going to the Chris Brown
I
show?
need
though?
to.
I want to
October
go
5th.
so bad. No, it's the 8th.
Nah,
No, it's
bruh.
I thought it was the 5th.
October
Definitely the
8th.
8th.
And-
The 8th at the AT&T Center. It's the
Yeah.
In the Goat tour.
That's
wait,
right.
that's on a Wednesday?
Tuesday, I believe. I just looked it up. I think it was Tuesday.
Can you change the date?
October
No, it's
8th,
been the
bro.
8th
Oh, it's on a
since he
Tuesday?
Announced it.
Floor seats are like $400 to $500.
Nah, I saw floor seats for like $250.
Nah.
I will,
Jennifer
I will
Lopez's
get some floor
concert
seats for
this
that
week.
shit.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez is this Friday.
Who's all going to Jennifer Lopez's concert? Anybody out here on who's watching?
Yeah, you saw what Jack said.
What did
At
Jack
least-
say?
At least now Boogie knows who Chris Brown is compared to last week.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I'm confused. What happened?
Cynthia last week, she didn't know who Chris Brown, but she knew who
She knew who Chris Brown was
She just
after the
didn't-
show.
like, yeah, after the show, but
Wait,
during the show, she didn't know. She's like, "Who's
she
that?"
didn't know who Chris Brown was?
Like, she didn't really recognize. How do you explain it?
After the show, she knew who it was once we played a song of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, that's Chris Brown. Yeah, I know his music." And she was
2009.
Yeah, she was jamming out to it, but at
Yeah.
the moment, she didn't know who Chris Brown was.
Yeah,
She thought he was a
at the
jazz
moment.
singer.
Well,
It
Chris
was
Brown
funny.
as a performer has always been on my bucket list to see him perform.
Yes,
so
me
it's actually
too.
going to be him.
I want to see him.
It's him, Tory Lanez, Ty Dolla $ign, and Joyner Lucas. Like that whole show sounds legit. So
Yellow Breezy is gonna be there.
I'm
as
trying
well.
to be there for that. But show who?
Yellow Breezy. That's on me, baby.
Yellow Breezy
Yeah.
or Breezy?
So y'all
Shit,
remember,
I don't know. It don't matter.
to
Either
make
one,
sure
Breezy,
to
all of
like,
them
comment,
will do
and share the videos right now because we're gonna enter your names. Everyone that's been commenting, your name's going to be entered in the drawing for 4 free tickets to Splash Town. So there's gonna be one lucky winner winning all that. But the show with Chris Brown, I want to see. I do.
man. It's gonna be a dope show. I can't wait. October 8th.
If I don't have anyone to go with me, I might just go get some floor tickets for myself because that's been on my bucket list. I have to see him. So
Now, what about Jennifer Lopez? Y'all want to see that?
Hell no, I'm good.
No, you don't think she'll put a good show on?
Oh,
Hell
no
no.
doubt she's a dope performer.
Yeah.
But she's
Chris
never
Brown,
been on
though.
like my bucket list to be like, oh my god, I need to see her perform.
Yeah.
Like, she's great though. Don't get me wrong. She's bad.
If you
She's
can,
like 50 something, fine
if
as
you can
fuck.
pick 3 concerts to go past to now, who would they be if you had the opportunity? Pick 3 artists, bands, or whatever. Y'all name y'all's 2. Who would you want to go
3?
see? 3, just 3. If you had 3 like people that you could watch or bands or a concert, you knew like you had only 3 to pick. Who would you pick?
It'd be Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and the third one. It gotta be a hip hop. Gotta be a hip hop one though. I went to the Cash Money Rough Riders one.
Nice.
Yo, that one was lit. That was crazy, but that wouldn't be them. Nah, it wouldn't be G Unit.
Chris Brown, Michael
I
Jackson.
got Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. Who else would put on a hell of a show though?
I'm on the same. Actually, you know, I'm on the same boat as you. I'm doing Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and Rihanna. I love Rihanna.
I would do Michael Jackson.
Oh, you know what? Take it back. I got Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and Janet Jackson.
Oh, Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah, because Janet Jackson don't play.
Pop out those nipples.
Nah. nah.
Real reason why he wants to see her.
Neil-
See,
Justin Timberlake is my other one. I love Justin Timberlake. I have to add Justin Timberlake.
See,
I still haven't
3.
seen him.
So
So 4.
3.
I'm doing 4. I'm giving full.
So 3 would be Tupac, Michael Jackson, and
performers, you didn't say.
no artist, anyone like anyone. I said band artist. So mine would be Michael Jackson, Tupac, and Eminem.
I love Eminem too. Actually, I would go see that.
Eminem. Yeah.
Richie Rich said Michael Jackson, Tupac, and Biggie. But yeah, I love Eminem as well, so I would go see that one too.
I think
have
everyone
5.
would
I have
pick
5.
put Michael Jackson on
Oh
there.
yeah, you gotta go see Michael Jackson.
If you had
Shit. Michael Jackson puts on a show. Look at people that imitate his show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's still doing the thing. Janet Jackson, a lot of girls imitate her shit. So I mean, yeah,
That is
definitely.
true.
God, this
I would like
Pay
to see
homage.
Justin Timberlake
Yeah,
as well.
definitely. Justin
Justin
Timberlake.
Timberlake, or even a Queen when Freddie.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, I'm
Queen,
down for
yeah,
Queen.
Queen, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be number 4. I'll go see Queen.
Or Journey, like when it was original Journey.
Oh, the original Journey.
Yeah.
Hey, Rascal Flatts puts on a good show.
I'm trying to see an NSYNC reunion.
NSYNC.
NSYNC all day, every day.
That's
You
coming
probably
up.
see that with a Justin Timberlake, right?
No, he'll play like one song that he sang by himself from NSYNC.
Yeah.
He'll pick a
I
song
love
that
NSYNC.
that
I
he
was
sang
NSYNC
90% of
for
the
life
time.
when I was younger.
He did it. You know what?
Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
that's a good
I-
one too.
Someone said
Okay,
Selena.
Selena, Tupac, and Chris Brown. I see you, Val. Okay.
That's good. That's
good.
good.
Yeah, I think that's why I would
Selena.
want
I'm
to
gonna
see.
add
I
her
would think that's probably why I would want to see J Lo because you know Selena. That's the original Don Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad
But
bitch.
J Lo didn't like.
Hell no,
not
she
be
played
no-
her in the movie.
Yeah,
she
but
didn't do a
doesn't
good job.
mean that.
though.
She did a really good job,
She didn't
though.
do a good job.
Hell no,
She
Selena's
did
bad
a
as
good
hell,
job.
boy. Selena was alive right now. That ass be hella
She-
fat.
She
Hella
did a good
fat.
job.
Wow. All right.
Hell yeah, Selena had a fat ass.
You know nothing about no Mexican, so.
Hell yeah, what?
Oh man.
I'm chilling today, bro. I'm not even in my bag today.
I know.
I'm chilling.
Hey, so while everyone's still commenting below, we're gonna take a quick break, and then when we get back, we're gonna have some of the names entered into the drawing. Again, it's 4 free tickets to Splash Town, courtesy of Norman with Wild West. If you haven't been to Wild West, you have a good opportunity to go this Friday for their summer Luau, and they have amazing things that we'll recap on what they're going to be having on that event. But again, we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll announce the winner of the 4 tickets. All right, so we are back right now, and we're getting the tickets ready and putting the names into the drawing. You know, one of the topics I think that we can discuss briefly is about the nightlife and promoters and bartenders, and especially, you know, I want people to really gravitate on this, because I think this is a great topic that we can finish off with the night, but also we can continue it maybe in the next episode. While we have more viewers and everything like that, and really promote it, because I think it's something that everyone in the night industry should give their opinion on. And hopefully the viewers that are still watching, you're staying with us. We appreciate you, you know, tuning in every Monday night at 10:30 as we discuss, you know, just the nightlife and events and stuff. But
hell yeah.
Now, when it comes to promotions and bartending, and when it comes to I guess just representing yourself, what's too far for a promoter to do something just to get people in there? Is there a limitation on promotions in nightlife? Do you think so, or no? And it goes for both male and female, not just to target anyone in general or a gender, like female promoters. Mm-hmm. Like, do you think female promoters out there are doing what they need to do to bring the customers to the venues, to where, like, hey, maybe showing a little bit of
sex sells,
you know?
Sex sells. They're trying to impress the girl.
Or what about the guys? Do you think guys? I mean, like, what's your take on it? Like, is there a limitation?
I'm trying to go first. I want to hear what y'all got to say about the females.
I think personally, because I have female promoters working with me, and I've worked with several different female promoters. I think that if you, I think there's an image that you can put out there, because sex does sell.
Right.
I think that not every guy understands that it's promotions, and not every guy understands that if a girl invites you out, that it means that she wants you out because she wants you to have a good time and check out the venue, not to go out because she wants you wants you. Yeah.
Well, she also wants you to give them money, so yeah, that's part of it.
So I think there's a lot of guys that don't understand that, you know. There's guys that do know, because they're like, oh, she just wants me to go out there and spend money, so forget that. And they probably feel like it's just a one way. Like, oh, you only want me to go up to you, but you can't come out to me, because they're thinking maybe more. Right. What is the word you said?
Doing fuck.
Yeah, more. And I'm be good today. I didn't go to church yesterday, so I'm be good today. But you know, I think that, you know, like what you take, like you're a DJ, you've been in promotions. Can guys think a little too much, you know?
Oh yeah. Yes, they definitely can think a little too much. But I mean, my take on it, because I really haven't had guys come at me like that. I think it's more females, you know, that kind of draw that attention. My take on it is definitely understandable. You know, you're bartending or promoting or whatever it is that you're doing. You want people to come out. You want to be able to say like, hey, I brought these people out. I brought these people out. You want them, you know, you want people that you know at the bar with you, showing you love, tipping you, you know, good service, whatever. I think there's somewhere like you need to know your limit or the limit, I guess, when it comes to it. Because sometimes some things that I'm seeing these days that I'm coming across with is it's going beyond that. Hey, come see me at the bar. It's getting to a certain point to where it's like, hey, I want to hang out with you on another level, or we should go on a date, or we should do this and this and this and this. And in my situation, for when I'm personally experiencing, just because you know, those that know me see me out with guys all the time. Yeah. For a reason, because it's a lot less drama. And it's like when it's a whole crew of us and we're all together all the time, they're gonna talk to each other. And if you're telling multiple guys the same thing in the same group, they talk, and I hear about it all. So I mean, definitely understand, you know, do your thing, invite them out. Just know your limit, know where to separate the whole promotion, come out and see me at work, and going that extra mile to make it seem like you definitely want more than that. Because, hey, they're guys. They're going to jump at that chance that you're definitely giving them or putting into their head that you're giving them. Okay. So I just say know how to separate it, know the limit, and keep it there, because it's.
But is it really the promoter's, you know, fault? Do you think so?
It's my turn?
Yeah,
it's my turn.
All right, go ahead.
All right. It's my turn.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Fantastic. So when I was hosting and I was doing club stuff downtown and all that other baloney stuff I was used to do back in the day. Yes, these girls are crazy as hell. They would like suck your dick to get inside the club. They will actually tell like 3 or 4 of their friends, hey, what can we do to get bottle service for free, a free drink?
So you're talking about girls as customers then?
Yeah, I'm talking about girls as customers.
Not promoters, okay?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, so there's a lot of craziness going on. But yes, on both sides, for, you know, I've seen female promoters, I've seen female bartenders, you know, drink a little too much, get a little crazy, you know, forget they're at work and think they're at the Motel 6 in the back trying to get it in, things like that. So I definitely seen that. No certain bar in particular at all, just in general. Yeah. But I've seen it on both sides where guy promoters are like, oh, look at this girl text me right now. Look what she's sending me so she can get in for free. So it's been crazy, man. I mean, on the guy side of it, you get these girls that pretty much do whatever it takes to get in free, just in free, not even like a drink or nothing, just to get in free for them and their friends, you know, and they don't give no craps about you. When you stop being a part of the club business, you really see who really rocks with you and who doesn't rock with you. When you leave that stuff alone, you'll start seeing all the little, hey, what's up? Hey, what you doing tonight? Start slowly disappearing little by little until you get into a part of business where it benefits them. Then they start coming back around. Yeah. So it's just like, I seen it, man. I seen it on both sides of it. It's pretty crazy, pretty interesting, but you got to keep your head right, man. No, understand and get this money. You got to get this money, man. You got to be able to separate the bullshit from the money.
I really think that there's a certain, I think when it comes to the nightlife, there's really no, like, it's like no holds bar, you know. You can promote however you want. Of course, you need to promote you need to promote it to where you won't be approached a certain way, I guess. You know, you can still make a promotion without a guy coming on too strong, maybe, if it's a female, or a girl coming on too strong if you're a male. Which, I mean, like, I mean, I think that.
I mean, Hotel Discotheque, man. I'm pretty sure it's been crazy over there.
Yeah, it has been. Well. Yeah, Hotel Discotheque, like one of my friends was out there, and he was just asking me. He's like, dude, there's temptation all around. He's like, how do you handle that? I said, you don't want to mix, you know, business and pleasure. Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was in my 20s, I mean, that's in my 20s. Yeah. You know, you think about, like, you're not thinking with the right head. You're thinking with the wrong head. Right. Shit. young, dumb, and full of cum, right? Shit.
Oh, all right.
But you when you start thinking about it more, the business aspect, you want people to return because of your personality and because of the experience that they're getting.
You want to see you put on a show.
You don't want them to think the other side of it. So, and I don't think really many guy promoters have that much of a problem like the female promoters or female bartenders, because again, guys are really like one way thinking when it comes to stuff like that. I think, in my opinion, to where that they're not really looking at like, oh, I want to be your friend and support you, you know, and I want to get to know you, maybe hook up with you. That's the mindset maybe, and so therefore some of the girls get hated on or whatnot, and it's not their fault because, I mean, they're just doing what they need to do in order to bring in people. So I really don't think it's like, it's hard for male. I mean, it's not as hard for a male promoter as it is for a female promoter, I think.
I think part of it too is like,
right?
as a
What do
promoter,
y'all think? What do y'all think?
As a promoter, bartender, DJ, whatever you are, your job is to get people out there. You know, you're supposed to promote yourself, promote the spot that you're at. You know, you're supposed to have a name in the city and, you know, be known to have a following and people want to come out and see you. But at the same time, with, you know, that's your reputation. So at the same time, you know, some of the
like
extra,
you said that, yeah.
some of the extra stuff, you know, that you may be doing that is going beyond the limit that I was talking about, that does affect your reputation. And that is one thing I will say that I pride myself on, is as long as I've been around and I've been in this scene, I've never really heard anyone disrespect my name and my reputation. People that actually knew me anyways. So I think that's one thing that whoever should just keep in mind is that your reputation, and that's how you're publicly seen and viewed by people, you know, outside. You know, yeah, cool, bring people in, say, you know, what you want to say or whatever, but at the same time, people do talk. And, you know, if people know each other, because San Antonio is the smallest, biggest city, whatever, everybody knows each other, especially in this scene, people know each other. So I'm just saying, just kind of keep that in mind.
Spaceman wants to get in my pants.
Hi, Spaceman.
But I think reputation means a lot. You know, it
really
does, and it doesn't have to go be on a sexual. You know, it could be reputation, like owners owners that are assholes or owners that are drunks or promoters. Yeah,
sloppy shit. It's your reputation that's part of the owners that are drunk, and being in the public eye and all that good stuff. So just keep that in mind is all I ask.
That is true. I like that, and I think that we'll continue this conversation later on. Again, because I think it's something that the nightlife really needs to talk about, because of the fact that the nightlife is not that, I mean, it's big, but it's just like San Antonio. It's a small, big city. Yeah. And pretty much everybody knows everybody, especially if you've been in the industry and for a very long time. So girls don't want to be one of those, and guys don't want to be one of those either. You know, you don't want to be someone be like, oh yeah, he's one of those, or she's one of those, or he's one of those.
Spaceman's dead. Hell yeah,
from Bombay, bro.
Yeah, he knew what I was talking about when I said drunk owners.
Yeah,
Spaceman knew what I was talking about.
Oh,
there's been, you know what, when I used to
talk about these owners, man.
When I used to drink
Hollywood
back in the day in Hollywood, yes.
I don't know him, but I know Mike Anthony.
I acted like a fool sometimes, you know, and I remember being told as well, and I just didn't like that image. I didn't want to build that image to where like, oh my gosh, he's you know, overdoing it, drunk and sloppy, you know, like that was not something I wanted.
Fake friends, bro.
Especially, you know, knowing that I was gonna grow into more, you know, with business aspects and stuff like that. So.
Hey, respect for you for turning that around and acknowledging that.
I think the fact that people really need to look at themselves and see what are they representing in their reputation, because reputation will last for a long time, a very long time.
100%.
Even when you try to change, people still want you to be that same person that you used to be. So, but I mean, like bar owners. Or is there any bar owners that you like, that you respect how they run their business in particular? What about you, viewers? Any bar owners or any female promoters that you give, you know, shout out to, or in the past to now, or you know, that you think like, hey, you know, they did a real good job handling themselves throughout their time in the nightlife, you know, or bartenders too, female bartenders, male bartenders, or I mean, I think when it comes to the female promoters, there's not that really many female promoters, you know.
There's only one female promoter.
I mean, in the past there was Claudia, there was Celeste, there was
Gina Schatz,
Christine. She promoted for a bit. Gina Schatz, you know, is kind of like she was in the middle and into current. So
falls under toy.
So what do y'all think? Like, you think there needs to be more female promoters out there?
I'm good. There's
You
only
think
one. There's only
you think the game. You what about you? The viewers? Do y'all think that there should be?
There's only one female promoter. I'm telling you, there's only one. Only Serena Rios. That's the only like female promoter I've seen promoter.
Who?
Boss lady.
What's her name?
Serena Rios.
Sierra.
Oh yeah, her. Sierra Rios. Sierra Rios. I fuck up her name all the time. Sierra Rios. That's the only female that I seen actually promoting. But other than that, I ain't seen no female promoter. Not anymore. They're like, I don't know what they're doing now. Come to Jesus or something. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing right now.
That's yeah.
Richie's Rich said, shout out to David from Burnhouse.
He's a female?
No, but we're talking about owners as well.
Owners, yeah.
Oh, David from Burnhouse.
Yeah, he's good people. I like David. Shout out to David. Burnhouse.
Oh, hey, you see that Kylie Jenner thing?
No.
Oh, check this out. So Kylie Jenner said that she doesn't know she wants to marry Travis Scott because she wants to experience more men.
She said that?
Yeah, man, it's all over the tabloids, bro. You didn't see it?
No.
Yeah, man, it's all over the tabloid. How you feel about
TMZ didn't mess.
How you feel about
I'm so
that?
confused right now.
How you feel about that?
I'm so confused.
How'd you win? How did you?
How did we go from bar owners and promoters to Kylie?
It's on my mind. How'd you feel about that?
Right.
Like, you spend time. Travis Scott put all this time and energy into her, gave her a baby and all that, and she's like, you know what? I don't want to marry you. I want to try some other dick. How you feel about that?
You sure she said it?
Man, it's all over the tabloids. Look it up on Google.
Is that what they're saying?
Type it in right now.
Is that what they're saying, people?
Look it up on YouTube. Type it in.
Now, in that scenario, if I was
so you put
with someone, if I was with someone,
yes,
4 or 5 years in, and they said that, I'd be pissed off. I'd be like, damn. I'd be like, that sucks, you know? That would suck.
See?
I'd be slap your mama kind of type thing.
Slap your mama Monday.
That was at the park.
At the park.
At the park. That's a R.I.P. to that.
Yeah, for real. But that's what I'm saying. That's pretty crazy. But like, you spend time with the person and then deuces.
And when it comes to relationships, I think that if you know you want to be with someone, you just know. And then I also think that you can fall out of love with someone. Maybe she fell out of love. Maybe she was just like, hey, you know what? You don't know anybody's real relationships, regardless of what they post on Facebook or whatever they post, you know, out there. Behind closed doors.
But you feel like that was a communication thing? Like, they should have talked that out between them two instead of her putting it out there?
I mean, it's going to go out there anyways. Publicity, you know. Maybe she wants
free
more
promo.
Free promo. Maybe it's just a stunt. Maybe it's just like for a next album of his coming out. Mm-hmm.
Would you do a stunt for your significant other? If you had one?
If I had... Would I do a stunt? Yes, I did a stunt. I did one for April Fool's for this. You remember?
No, for your significant other.
Oh, for my significant other? Hell no. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
no, unless she was down, then be like, hey, girl, let's make it seem like this and this and this. But I don't know. I have no idea.
See?
The internet said it, so it's real.
Told you.
The internet's pure
Told
truth.
you. She said ever since she got... Travis Scott gave her a baby, Stormy or whatever, and she said, her true love is in the baby. She don't give two flying fucks about Travis Scott now.
What do y'all think, people? What would y'all feel? Would y'all do something, a stunt like that in a relationship? Or what about you, Nat Boogie?
I didn't see any of this. I don't know what the fuck
No, but what do you think? You think that's the right thing that she did? Or you think that's like, you know, hey, man, wow.
I said timing's every time. You put time into people, invest.
I don't think she actually did that, to be honest with you. It's tabloids, but I don't know. I didn't see that. Actually, I'm usually pretty good with keeping up the Jenners and Kardashians, and I did not see that anywhere. So I'm not commenting on it, but I will say people in the public eye definitely do stunts like that just to keep the promotion going for their new album or for them as a whole and get more followers and all that bullshit. So
DJ Richie Rich, can you hear us? I hope you can. He says no sound, but I think try it again. Refresh your internet. Maybe it stalling. I don't know.
I don't know, but I wanted to talk about something else that's kind of important. This Wednesday is Juneteenth.
Just you.
It is just him.
Yeah.
No, but this Wednesday is Juneteenth, so I just wanted to touch on that really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm not completely educated about Juneteenth, but I will say from what Google says and what I've heard is kind of a celebration of the freedom of like the slavery, I guess. You know, like basically when the slaves.
What is it called?
Juneteenth. You never heard of it? Juneteenth?
No, I haven't.
It's about slavery. It's about like these little girls.
Oh, wow.
In Alabama or something like that. I don't know too much about it.
Little girls in Alabama.
Juneteenth?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Juneteenth. That's what it's about.
Little girls in Alabama?
Yeah, it's like about some hanging shit. I don't know.
Is it? What is it about?
It's just pretty much celebrating like the end of slavery.
The end of slavery.
Yeah, I don't know about the little. I don't know about the little girls in Alabama, but
Juneteenth. Look, pop it up right here.
So everyone, I mean, there's Juneteenth.
Anyway, so
The end of
it's kind of a big
slavery.
deal, especially for African Americans and stuff like that. So I just wanted to touch on it and bring it up because it is on Wednesday, and we are actually kind of celebrating it and doing a whole event and talent show at Nationwide on Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
And they actually asked me to MC it, so I will actually be at work.
Is it open to the public?
I don't think it's open to the public. I think it's just kind of like a company-wide thing. But I will say that's one thing that's cool about Nationwide
awesome.
is that we do things like that, celebrate, Black History Month, Juneteenth, Hispanic, awareness, all that stuff, Hispanic heritage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. So I just wanted to touch on that and bring that up. And it's kind of important for, African Americans, which most of my friends are. And so just wanted to bring that up. And one more thing I do want to do before we go, I have to give a big shout out. So those of you that know me when I was like young, like SA Nightlife young, like A&H High School Party young, knew that it was always me and two other girls by my side, Marissa and Nicole. And they actually just had babies. Both of them, I think Marissa had her baby like a week or two ago, and Nicole had her baby the other day. And so I'm the last one. They always said that they thought that I was going to be the first one to have a child, and I am far from that. So I just wanted to say congratulations to them. I'm sitting here like, oh, God, they're actually parents. It's crazy to me, but it's a beautiful thing. So I just wanted to give them a shout out and say congratulations to their little girls that they just had birth to.
Melissa says June 19th, 1865. She studied it in college.
Dope.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's a big deal. Like, it's actually a really, really big deal that people should. And I will say, I wish I was more educated.
No one's won a drawing yet,
I think
Jack.
every year I actually Google it because I know it has something to do with the end of slavery. I just don't know all the details that go into it. But it's a very important part of our history, and especially some of the stuff that we're dealing with, in these current days. I don't know if any of y'all saw When They See Us and the special on Netflix. It kind of goes into the Central Park 5 and
oh, really?
just kind of being
I haven't seen
as
it.
an African American. You have to see it. It's crazy.
I think that when it comes to stuff like that, people are gonna judge. People are racist still. There may be closet racist. They don't say it out loud, but they're still racist in there.
Melanie
I
actually
think,
experienced it a couple weeks ago.
I think
it's very real things.
It's very real. I even think that when it comes to police and officers, they treat you a certain way. I mean, like, I have a background. I have, and I'm very public about it, being arrested over 5 times and, having things that had happened to me. And if a cop pulled me over and saw my driver's license and went to his car to check up on me, he would treat me differently from everybody else. It's because of the fact that it's what's on black and white. Mm-hmm. So it sucks, and it's unfortunate that things like that still happen nowadays, because you shouldn't be judged based on your past or based on your color on your skin. And I think there's a lot of people that are scared to just talk about it because they're like, oh, why are we talking about this? But I think it just needs to be talked about.
It definitely needs to be talked about.
You should not ever feel that you can't talk about racist or being bullied or whatever the cause or case is. So
it's definitely a very, very real thing that's still going on. It's very sad that it's still going on, but Juneteenth was celebrating something that was a big deal in our past. And so I just wanted to make sure we definitely mentioned that to tonight's show.
Now, the week anything big happening for y'all this week or this weekend? Anything in particular? Any big events happening for other people that have coming up pretty soon? I know 4th of July. Yes, DJ Richie Rich is coming up. That's what day is that on? Is that on Thursday?
It's on a Thursday.
Right? It's on a Thursday.
I get a 4-day weekend. So excited. My week is I'm just working, have a talent show I got to host. It's kind of cool that they give me like a chance to kind of show who I am outside of work, at work, like on my entertainment side of things. They asked me to like write a whole biography on like my past in radio and what I do now.
There we go.
Work. So that was kind of cool. So people get to see what I do.
Recognition's always nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
It
nice
is.
to be recognized.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
Some extra things in the company, so that's cool. So I just have that, and then of course I will be at Ivory Lounge on Friday. Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing. I probably hit up the Deuce again because that place was lit. And Sunday, we're going to the river and doing the floating. Have you heard of the floating? Mm-mm. I've never heard of the floating, but apparently that's what we're doing on Sunday. So I will be at the river, the floating in a cabana doing something. I don't know.
What about you, Mel Finest?
Latino.
Mel Finest, what you got going on this weekend?
I am going to go check out the Sandbox. I'm going to check out Burn House. I'm going to check out the Deuce.
What night are you going to Sandbox?
I'm going to go Thursday.
Nice.
I'm going to go Thursday. Sandbox.
Who's there on Thursdays?
Swiss and Ocean.
On Thursdays? I know they're there on Saturdays. There's Thursdays too?
Yeah.
All right. So right now I'm going to see who wins these 4 tickets.
The Wild West Luau. Don't forget on Friday.
On Friday with Norman. Yes. And that Boogie, go ahead and pick.
Latino Saturdays, 2-year anniversary this Saturday at Burn House. I see you, Richie Rich. Richie's been doing his thing, man. Richie Rich is
Richie Rich, you're doing good.
Love whenever I needed some help. So I do. And there's a flesh-eating virus at the river. Not the river I'm going to. I saw it was at Corpus Christi. Anyways. What does that say? Jacko?
Jack won.
Oh, Jack. And his last name starts with the O.
Yep.
Got it.
Jack, you got to make sure you give Jack his stuff.
So confused.
Yeah, Jack needs to come get
Didn't
it.
he win something last time?
Yeah, he didn't come.
Well,
Jack, you got to stop being abroad and come get your stuff.
Come get your stuff, Jack. And look, the tickets are right here, Jack.
Don't inbox me. Inbox Mike.
Don't inbox me either. Just come get your tickets. All right, Jack. Congratulations, you won. This weekend I'll be at Drink Texas, and it's Friday. Drink Texas. We have a lot of parties actually coming out this Friday, and then Saturday Hotel Discotheque. Sunday Drink Texas again with 2 DJs. Yeah,
yes,
it's so crazy. From 6 to 10, and we're gonna be working on 2 events for sure. Actually, 3 events. Let me take that back. The 2nd year anniversary for Hotel Discotheque, July 13th and 14th, that weekend. And then we have the 5K walk and run in October 5th. And then we have, of course, what we just announced earlier, the San Antonio's Brunch Festival. It's probably the first one going to be in like the way that I'm doing it.
Right.
So I've heard of different, like a Sunday brunch crawl or Sunday brunch, something like that. But yeah, I'm excited. Sunday brunch festival, September, the last Saturday. And you know what? I'm just glad be able to do something like this. And of course, thank you everyone for watching. We have some special guests that are going to be lined up in July because this month's almost over.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, next week. Shout out to the reality TV show. I know that y'all don't really pay attention to it much, but the Texicanas, they have their last episode next Tuesday.
It's already gonna be there.
Yeah, and Carla actually, Carla and I think Luz or Aniansi were talking about wanting to be a guest. Carla was really cool.
Carla's cool in my book. I like Carla.
Carla's cool.
It's gonna be interesting.
And the other, what was the other? I forgot.
Carla and Lorena.
Lorena, yeah. Both of them are really cool. I like
really
them.
Cool. She like P. Diddy. I still can't get over that. She trying to be a dancer. But hey, you know what? I think that is great, you know, to support one another.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
100 per motherfucking cent.
Frank, what up, boy?
Well, hello, Frank. Really quick before we go, social media, Mel Finest.
Melvin Johnson on Facebook. Blessed and More on Instagram. Mel Finest on Instagram. That's about it.
Just because I want to touch on it really quick, and you didn't mention it, and I know it's still Pride Month. And how are your rainbow shirts going? You still have those for sale? People hit you up still for them. You got the kid sizes going.
Yeah, I got the kid size going, and then I got so I paid for the advertisement on Facebook and Instagram.
I got sponsored posts.
So I got like people from Cali. I got like send like 8 orders out to Cali tomorrow.
That's
Perfect.
So I've been like really busy since I made this post. And
Make that
Frank is actually one of my people for the tank tops. That he's gonna be getting it and modeling it at the parade. So that's my guy right there. He's been doing his thing with the tank tops. And then this weekend, I'll have the tank tops. And then the next weekend, I'll have the crop tops. And then in July, I'll have the babies' clothing.
Are you going to be posted up anywhere this weekend
Tuesday,
or week that they can?
Yeah. Tuesday, I'll be at Cantina. And Saturday, I'll be at Cantina.
Tomorrow, Tuesday?
Abel said that he needs some blessed love on the first Sundays of the month at the block for merch vendors.
I didn't know nothing about that.
All right. Abel, good. We need to go check out
Block is
Pacific
dope.
Mood.
I like
What's
the
the
block.
block?
The block?
It's a food truck
what's
park.
Food truck park.
It's cool.
It's really cool.
They have a bar and everything, like TVs.
Abel,
and stuff.
shout out
It's
to
pretty cool.
Abel doing his thing with the karaoke Wednesday nights
Inbox.
at
Free.
Pacific
I
Mood.
see you, DJ Free.
DJ Free,
I gave you a
Friday
birthday shout
nights.
out earlier. Hope you had a good birthday, boo.
All right.
And then happy belated Father's Day to everybody that is a dad or has a dad or all that good stuff. Happy Father's Day to y'all. I'm Natalie. Natalie Charlene on Facebook. Natboogie, NATBOOGI on Snapchat, Instagram, all that other good stuff. So definitely holler at me.
It's for the personal page, official MikeAnthony.Torres on Instagram. And for the Facebook and Instagram for the business, it's at All Access MA.
Yep, what he said. So once again, guys, we want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Late night, blah, blah, blah. It's Late Nights with All Access. Of course, you can catch us here every Monday night at 10:30 p.m. on the All Access Promotions and Entertainment Facebook page. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we will see y'all next Monday at 10:30 p.m. Y'all have a good night.